Hello, day 22 of your 30-day yoga challenge. You're getting nearer to the end, guys, so well done so far. So today we'll start, as always, with our 2 sun salutations at the beginning, coming into sun salutation E. And then from here, we'll come into our pose. So we're going to come into Baddha Konasana. It's actually a hip opening pose, so great for tight hips. So when you're ready, we'll come to the front of the mat. Bring your feet together, and on your inhale, draw your navel in and allow the arms to reach up. Exhale, reach forward, bringing your hands either side of your feet, forehead to your shins. Inhale to your flat back, look forward. Exhale, step back, right foot and the left, plank pose. Drop your knees, chest and chin, look forward, coming into your baby cobra. Release your feet, allow the shoulders to roll back, and then as you tuck under your toes, coming through to your downward facing dog. We'll drop our left heel, look forward and step your right foot in between. As you inhale, sweep the arms, keeping that left hip facing forwards, and exhale, release. Step back into your plank and lower knees, chest and chin, coming through to your cobra. Exhale, press back into your downward dog. Right heel drops, left hip steps forward, inhale, sweep. As you exhale, release the hands, step back into plank and lower knees, chest and chin, coming through to our cobra. Tucking under the toes again, coming through all fours, and then finding our downward dog and just holding it here. Breathing in and out through the nose, again connecting to your hands, pressing into the pads of your fingers, the knuckles of your hands and the heels of your hands. Reaching your chest towards your thighs. Look into your hands this time, step forward with your right foot and the left foot, bringing your feet together. Inhale, look to your flat back and exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees and sweep the arms, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. And exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. So from here, we're going to come into our pose. It's a seated pose. We're going to come down to the floor. So just taking a moment to connect to your sit bones. We'll flesh out the sit bones, and then we'll bend our knees and place the feet together. Before we come into it, just maybe hold below the knees on the shins and just lengthen your spine. So we're creating height through the spine, crown of the head rises. Draw your belly button in towards your spine now. And then slowly from here, we can just begin to let the knees open away from each other, drawing the knees down towards the floor. So we create this kind of diamond shape with the gap, with the heels and the legs. And from here, we can begin to interlace the hands. Wrap your hands around your feet and slowly start to lengthen through the arms and bring your knees to the floor. So you might find that your knees are quite high up in this pose. It could be all sorts of reasons. You might have very tight hips at this stage. So that's fine, don't worry about it. So just allow your knees to go wherever they can go, the furthest away from each other. And then slowly start to lengthen the spine. We can then begin to look up to the ceiling, and your chin is going to guide you forward. Start to fold from your hips. There's a tendency to fold from the middle of the back, but we want to keep the back straight. We can start to fold over and then slowly release the head down. Now I'm going to come and do this again, but do it from a side angle so you can just see where the hips are in relation to this pose. So as you drop the knees, we're lengthening the spine, looking up. Remember, your chin is going to be your guide. As you exhale, slowly fold from your hips, not from your back. Keep your back nice and straight, keep the head in line with the back, and then slowly start to fold all the way down, bringing your knees towards the floor and bringing your forehead towards the big toes. So you might be in a quite upright position and with the back straight. This is fine. It's better to stay here than to collapse into the middle of the back. And this is our hip opening pose. It's called Baddha Konasana. So we can just bring our knees back together again and just come back to our seat. So a great hip opening pose, and actually a really good pose for practicing if you want to come into lotus. If you're trying to practice lotus pose, which is a bit further on in practice, not on our 30-day challenge, but this would be a great pose to use to practice to open hips. So well done everyone, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.